kind of figured the game was going to be predictably tight given how well they fight against you guys. How important is that power play as a safety net, an insurance policy, so to speak, Mitch, as these games move on?
Definitely. It's, I mean, with the opportunities we have to make sure that we're getting the most of them. I think the last couple of games we've been doing what we wanted to, getting the puck moving around quickly and getting to that net, and that's something that we're going to keep doing and keep getting better at, and I think that's what works best for us.
What stands out to you about the start of the season for Morgan Riley?
Yeah, I mean, he's been moving the puck very well. He's joining the rush when he sees an open opportunity, and I mean, on the power play, he controls it all up there. He brings guys into him, and he can see that very well, so he makes great plays up there. And I think just overall right now he's playing with a high confidence, and that's what we need from him all year.
How good are his instincts when it comes to jumping in?
Very good. I think he sees a lot of opportunities that he knows he can jump in on, and when the other way around, he knows he just got to stay out, he stays out. So he's always been one of our top D-men here, and I think he's really proven it this year.
A lot of people are talking about the offense on this team, Mitch. What about the defensive side? How good is that?
Yeah, we're getting better. It's obviously that's always one of the cold starts to the season. I think is for everyone is stopping people coming through neutral zone with speed, and I think talking in the D zone and figuring out who's on who, and we're getting better at that. It's something we're learning every day with, but still a lot of improving going on there. We're still making sure we're learning every day about that, and I think as the game's going, we'll get better with it. But right now, we're doing last couple games we've been doing well of cutting people off through the neutral zone and getting our D time, and when that happens, it gets in our hands quicker, and we like to go on offense quicker.
Can you take some out of the third period then, Mitch, the shots allowed tonight, improvements defensively, if you will, or what do you think about that?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I think we started cutting them off a little more. I think in the first they were coming through us with too much speed. It's too hard in our defense, so I think as a forward group we realized that we need to start cutting some of their guys off. They got a lot of speed in that team, we know that. I think when we started doing that, it gave our D more time. If it got to Freddie, it gave Freddie more time to make plays. And I mean, whenever it gets in any of our D-man's hands, we know they can make plays with it. It's just a matter of fact if we give them enough time or not with it. So that was a goal tonight of making sure we cut their offense off. I mean, their speed off, and I think we did a good job in the second and third.
Saturday's game 6 of 82. It's early. How motivated is it to get a chance to go into that building against that team and see how you compare?
Yeah, it's another big test for us. They got a lot of skilled players on that team. Obviously, what they did last year, it's always something that you get ready for to play against that team, and they've had a couple of high-scoring games as well. So we got to make sure we're stopping them, I think, from coming in our zone easily, keeping their speed down, and helping our defense out again. But I think as a unit, we're getting better every game. We're learning the system better. I would say, helping each other out more, and that's something that it's going to just keep getting better and better throughout the season. And when we do that, that's where we're at our best.
When you have the presence of John in front of the net in the power play, what does it allow the rest of you guys to do, you think?
I mean, I don't think it changes too much from JVR last year. I mean, both those guys really put a puck in around that net. They can make really good plays with it. So I think it's for just the half-full guys and Mo, just to realize what you have in front of you. I think realizing if there is a hole there to get it to John, to Naz, to Mats, to Mo, other way for Mats, obviously, but I think it's just making sure we're not being too fancy with it. I mean, if you look, none of our goals have really been that fancy. We're just getting the puck to the net. We're getting odd man rushes and odd man chances, at the net, and I think when we do that, that's when it goes in for us, and that's something that throughout this 82 games and hopefully more that we're going to keep doing and get better at.